Hi everyone, in front of me I've got OPPO A6 Pro and let me share with you how to clear storage or free up storage without the need to remove apps. So I highly recommend to start with removing cache. So let's open the settings. Here we have to scroll and find apps and then go to app management at the top. So what I highly recommend to do here is to simply go through all of those apps, especially those which you're frequently using, but the best is to go through all of them and to remove cache. So for example, let me go to the camera. After tapping on the app, you have to choose storage usage. And here we've got the section cache. The cache are junk files which are saved by your device, but they are not necessary for the proper usage. Moreover, they will simply occupy a lot of memory. Maybe not from a single app, but if we will sum them up, then a significant part of the memory is occupied. So simply tap on clear cache and your device will immediately remove it. So as I said, go through all of those apps and remove cache. Another thing which we can do is to use Phone Manager. That's its main purpose, I believe, to simply clean our device. And I highly recommend to do that. So let's find Phone Manager. For sure you've got one because it is pre-installed by the developer. So find it. First of all, you can tap on Optimize. Basically, after scanning your device, will show you this option, so you can do it. You can also go to Clean Up Storage, and it is a really nice option because first of all, you can simply tap on Clean. You can view details, so your device will show you what it will remove. Moreover, under it, you've got the Deep Cleanup section, where you can, for example, enter your photos and remove something, videos, audio, documents, large files, or duplicated files, which usually occupy a lot of memory. So I highly recommend to simply get to this section and really remove some unnecessary files. Moreover, what I highly recommend to do, and what was not listed in the Phone Manager, is to open the downloads, because let's be honest, usually we are downloading a lot of stuff and then we forget about it, but obviously it doesn't disappear. It's still saved in our internal storage. So all you have to do is to find the Phone Manager, and it doesn't, sorry, not Phone Manager, the File Manager. And it doesn't really matter if you will use the files from Google or if you will use something which is provided by your developer. For sure you've got something like that, or maybe not if it is connected with Google. Or if you're using any kind of third-party app, that's okay. Just open your File Manager and find something called Downloads. In my case, I do not have files here, but trust me, for sure you've got something, so just remove those which are not necessary. And the last thing which I would like to discuss, because I will not show you the full path, we've got a separate tutorial of how to enable the backup in this device, how to perform a backup, is the backup. I mean, it's really nice option. It has a lot of advantages, but two main advantages, at least in my personal opinion, is that you will have your photos and videos and other data, depends on you. They will be saved in totally another place, which means that if your device is broken, or if it will be lost, or if something's wrong, you will still have, or it was stolen, it will be stolen, you will still have the access to your own photos and videos, so you will not lose that data. And the second advantage, the biggest advantage, is that you will be able to simply remove them from your internal storage because they will be saved in another place, and thanks to which you will be able to release some memory without the need to remove apps. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.